everyone, and welcome back to your favorite self-insert fanfiction, Hogwarts Legacy. Now, we gotta go attend herbology classes. Why can I not? Oh! That is how I track now. Okay, I am losing my... Oh, wrong one. Okay, so herbology class. It stopped me weirdly. I thought there was gonna be a cutscene there. I do not keep plants alive, so it's wonderful. Oh, I saw that.
Revelio.
Oh, there. Okay, but anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I cannot keep plants alive. I've killed so many. So, hopefully the plants water themselves. Oh. I was just looking at the waypoint. I wasn't following it. I am trying to listen.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What? Who? Are you on the outside of the door? Okay. Disembodied voices, check. Ah. That was to be expected. Just barrel through doors. It was to be expected from Hogwarts, I guess. Because so many ghosts die at Hogwarts.
Where do the professor?
It's pre-money Myrtle though, so I think all those Voldemort. What is this? Is this the last one? Oh. Alright, well, this is a change of scenery from the rest of Hogwarts.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
But also we have a potting service, so I guess we'll get
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh no.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
She's a little too happy, I guess.
Quickly, take your mandrake in the new form and cut out the soil.
Why don't they have special glass for
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, Off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Ah, the plant's going right through each other.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I was trying to talk to Nettie. Oh, I teleported. Wonderful. Because I haven't talked to Nettie since that class.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Oh, I didn't need to wait for a quick talk.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
I'm surprised they made a redhead who wasn't Weasley, honestly.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
You were watching?
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I don't like this guy. I saw a
Revelia.
They've revealed all of them.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
I'm gonna take them all. How does it want me to do this? I missing something? Oh.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah,
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
it's not been 10 minutes since we planted that plant, so.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Oh, I turned to her. I was like, class.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I really said I'm not a...
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make any...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
That's exactly why I don't trust Professor Fig. I'm guessing there's nothing I can do about this, but come back. So I'll come back to ending this, so. I'm already past this. I don't remember what level. I'm level 8. I'm 2 times that. And I thought they were gonna like how there's Nettie and Sebastian, there's supposed to be like one from each house. So I thought that they would introduce a new one in that class, but they didn't. I didn't figure out there's chest things. I need to... I don't see anything in here. That went right by my face. Where did it go?
Revelio.
Oh, these are the doors of right? I cannot pronounce. But there's like a paper to unlock them. So, like, you know, because it's a map. And
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
well, that's a little rude. Like, sure, nobody likes him. I trust him, so.
I saw all of that on Professor. Yes,
he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Let me see if this Professor is. Actually, I'll see him in a minute. I'm going to. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna judge him on his looks alone.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Oh, just give it to him now. It's mine.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I am sure I want them memorized.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be.
I accidentally skipped that, but I'll do it.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Given what we know of the shelter rotation, we are adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shelter. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. like playing with us in the Lego Harry Potter game. We dance. Ah, stole some of his money. You said that they aren't rare. I'll play no one. I would tell Professor Weasley that you lied to me. You told me to steal stuff from him.
A well-prepared witcher wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Like, putting Sebastian and Nenny in the... like, they're everywhere. Like, what?
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
This is much quicker than the plan. So I know I have to get these classes done.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
It was obviously me, but I'm not going to admit to that. Evil deeds.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
That was, Professor Fig. It's Professor Fig.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Yes, I am.
In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I will leave all the hot cauldrons everywhere.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna talk to him after that.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
No, that's the fun part. Anyways, next quest. What's up, man? Meet with... Okay. Nanny? Did I mess with Nanny?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Okay.
handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Who is that? They're everywhere.
Revelio.
Reveal yourself. Like, understand hearing, I saw one. What? I said I saw. Why are you doing loop? Why? You don't need a light right now. Oh, I'll do that again. Sorry, I messed that up. I was supposed to push you down the stairs. Why won't you move? It's not a good high school experience if you're not pushed down the stairs every year. Okay, I never fell down the stairs, so they did push me almost down the stairs. I have better balance than most people, so I didn't die. I should use dummy cannons. I want to jump over the bush. Let me. Got freezing. Oh. Interesting. I think my computer doesn't like bushes. Oh. That was too far, apparently. Oh, why did it have me go? Look, it's correcting me as I'm following it. Am I meeting her in the Forbidden Forest? Is that Hogwarts hut? I mean, I know Hagrid isn't like alive yet, but this is Hagrid's hut. I don't have the spell. I need to. Oh, well, nobody saw that.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Dang it, I wanted that chest. They definitely do a class here, though. Okay, I should probably focus on getting to where I'm supposed to go. I think that's what I was supposed to do to collect them. Oh yeah, I got them in. And I still need to figure out what that quest is with the groundskeeper, I think is what his name is. That's not his name, that's his title. I've heard so many names, I'm gonna call him an Onosa. But that's not it, that's someone else. I don't feel like it's faster, but it somehow is at the same time. Shortcut. I'm sure I'll be fine. This is way faster, I think. I don't know if I could completely dodge.
Seems a pleasant enough little one. It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Yeah. are they doing? I'm so confused.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
So I have to meet her somewhere else now? Why don't we just go there together? I pressed the wrong button. I'll just follow her.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, okay, I guess I'll find her later. I love the glitches.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Stupefy. Good.
You're gonna regret coming here. Show us all you want.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can go!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take it! You get over my dead body!
Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
How embarrassing! Not today! Oh, I've had enough of this. Stop! I'm just warming up.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
How does the ancient magic just come out of these weirdos? I'll talk to you in a second, I promise. I don't promise to you, but I promise to myself. Okay.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh, thanks for the free stuff.
This trunk?
I would have stolen it from you.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I want to use the... It disappeared.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not. Huh? Oh, is that how that was gonna work? Oh, over here.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Pillars? Why do you call them pliers?
Levioso! Accio!
What spell does it want me to
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
I am the littest person you'll ever meet.
Lumos.
That am I
Lumos.
Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Incendio. The fire, okay.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. Lumos. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. Do I just sneak back into the castle because it's getting dark? I don't know. There's.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Who are you? There's people contacting me and I don't even know who these people are. Or I've met them and I just forgotten who they were completely. Oh, did I even activate the right one? Oh, yeah. So, nearly headless Nick it is. I feel like I took it slow, but I'm almost there, so I'm just. I'm ignoring that person over there on purpose. Oh, it's. I cannot go through walls.
I should investigate.
I should investigate what? Wait. Was that not Hagrid's hut earlier? Oh, this is the bathroom. Healing potions in the bathroom. Makes sense. I am so confused. Which one is Hagrid's hut? Like, it makes sense that multiple different buildings look exactly the same. But, what is this?
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Oh, I can't do that. I'm doing something else. Ooh, jump time. No. Yeah, jump time. Pull a star. Oh no, don't go any further. Well, I guess they'll go somewhat the right way. Oh. Why is that? What are those? Are they even reaching them? probably going the wrong way now, but I'm going farther away from Hogwarts.
Lumos.
I can see.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, the Floo Flame is where she's coming from. Okay. I thought it was crazy. I'd rather sneak around than fast travel, honestly. Oh yeah, I remember when this got destroyed in Lego Harry Potter. Or was it destroyed in the first one? I think it was a puzzle. Okay. Does it want me to take the Floo Flame? Because I'm not taking the Floo Flame. I'm gonna keep walking forward and you're gonna fix that path. Because I doubt that I'm in the wrong building. There's only one Hogwarts. Okay, they got it. I'm not gonna talk to you right now. You might just say something pointless, but you have that thing above your head. And I'm guessing that means it's not pointless. The lights are turning on for me. And it's so empty that it's concerning. So I'm gonna sneak around because I don't like how there's no one outside. I don't think I needed to do it across the bridge, but you know. Probably make it a little bit harder for myself than it needs to be.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You can see me. Well, yeah, I know how this works. Oh yeah, there's people here. The right side?
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away!
Reading
all
can
of
be
you!
as magical as
They're
any
from the
spell.
restricted
Why can't
section.
students
No,
see that?
and none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past me.
I know.
And taking dangerous books.
They are from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Enough! Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom? Not to fly?
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means off limits.
I thought
Ugh,
I recognized.
feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse. I did.
Oh, shut up.
I thought that was Nettie because of the hair, but then I realized that she's a Slytherin and looks nothing like her. So, well, at least since there's a teacher there, I know I am not out illegally. Probably because I'm actually heading to it. Let me.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Actually I can't. Okay.